Hi, I'm Chris with Titan Ready Water. For those of you who don't know what this is, it's a 55-gallon drum barrel. 55-gallon drum barrels are the most economical way for storing and transporting liquids. Many people use 55-gallon drum barrels in their home for water storage in an emergency type situation. The problem with a barrel like this is the ease of use is very difficult. The first problem that we come across is the 2-inch bung caps in the top of the barrel. To remove these caps without the appropriate tool is very difficult, and improvising is possible, however, usually does damage to the bung caps, which then require replacing. The second problem is this barrel full of water weighs 450 pounds. To try to move this barrel when it's full is impossible without mechanical equipment. The most common method for emptying and using the water in these barrels is called a pump siphon, which is shown right here. The pump siphon goes down into the barrel and screwed in place. And then with a pumping action, you draw water up into the hose and once the water starts flowing, water will siphon into the bucket. Sometimes. As you can see, one of the problems with the pump siphon is its inconsistency. Once the water gets flowing, it does not always stay flowing. Another big problem is if I'm rotating my stock and I'm draining 55 gallons into a 5-gallon bucket, I have a minimum of 11 trips outside of my garage or wherever I'm storing my water to empty this. At each interval, I have to stop the pump siphon and then go ahead and restart again. It wouldn't take 1 or 2 barrels to quickly add up to several hours of my afternoon just to rotate my water stock. At Titan Ready Water, we've come up with a solution to the problem of water storage and water rotation. Federal government recommends that you rotate your water stock every 6 months. With the Titan Ready Water system, this now is something very manageable rather than such a chore. Let's go through water rotation. It is literally this easy. You take your garden hose, and with this garden hose adapter on the end of this quarter-turn valve, simply screw it into place. Run the other end of your hose outside of your garage into a green space. Come back in, turn the quarter-turn valve. Gravity will rotate your water for you. Once both barrels are empty, simply leave the male end of the garden hose in place so no changing of connections is required. Take the other end of the garden hose, hook it up to the hose bib on your house. Turn on your water supply. Once the lower barrel is filled, it will go through this nylon braided hose, FDA approved food grade, into the second barrel, filling all the way up. Once both barrels are full, close both quarter-turn valves, disconnect your garden hose, and you have safe, usable water for the next 6 months. In an emergency situation, the last thing you want to have to worry about is accessing your water. Your time is going to be spent on other things. With this system, simply place your water vessel underneath the quarter-turn valve, turn it on, and gravity fills it for you. It literally is that easy. The combined weight of these 2 barrels full of water is 900 pounds. So our racks are made out of tube steel, fully welded, hot dip galvanized, and made here proudly in the US of A. The 55-gallon rack system comes with all of the connecting hardware you need to link in a series your 2 55-gallon barrels. We start off with, remember the first problem from the other barrel? A bung wrench. So removing and installing your bung caps is easy, the way it was meant to be. Next, you will receive 4 new bung caps. Please note when ordering these bung caps that there's 2 different styles. If you look at the side of the cap and count the high points on the threads, you will have approximately 6 of them. That is an MPT cap. The other style is buttress. If you look at the threads or the high spots on the cap, there will be approximately 2. They're very easy to tell the difference. Please note that when ordering, as we will send you either 2 MPT, 2 buttress, or 1 NPT and 1 buttress per barrel. With these caps will come the connecting hardware to connect your valves and connect your hose. These will already be in place with Teflon tape. These bunker etches will fit over the connections, so it's something that you can easily do yourself. The valves simply twist on to the nipple that has already come with the bung cap. We've all seen one of these, a flathead screwdriver. We all probably have one. This is all that is required to connect this hose. You push it onto the connection and there is a stainless steel hose clamp which just requires tightening with this. The last simple connection need to be made is simply to twist on this garden hose adapter to the bottom quarter turn valve. With these 2 tools, this one we provide, this one you probably already have, you can set this whole system up in about 15 minutes. Your water rotation, simple. Your family, secure. Emergency situation, you're ready. Titan Ready Water, global water storage systems.